What's up? I'm back with another video. My name is Isabel. If you don't know me, get to know me. You're gonna have to anyways. Doodle, whatever. So basically, my last video I was chatting, and in this video, I'm gonna just update what's happened since I posted my last video. For starters, Larray, he noticed me on TikTok again. I used to have a fan page when I was younger, like I would say fifth to like 8th grade. I had a fan page for him, and he like would interact all the time. He would engage all the time. He would like comment, post. Like we would DM each other sometimes. He used to tell me happy birthday. I'm not sure if I mentioned that in the last video, but he did. And since then I had a client, and one of my clients had referred to me basically to apply to be an extra in a Adam Sandler movie on Netflix. And you know, like I did it, and I was like, whatever, like I'm gonna do it. And so I had applied. When I had applied, I had got a call like 2 days later. They told me we're gonna send you more emails and details for you to put your information in, and then we're gonna send you the location and all that. So basically 2 days ago, I had ended up going to, I'm not gonna say the town, but I had went to a town in Jersey about 30 minutes off from where I'm at, and I went on to set. I spoke to production. Oh my god. I was placed with the other cast members and everything, and well, the other extras that were there. I remember there was a point where I had seen Storm Reid, and she walked past by me twice, and then we had like kind of bumped into each other in the middle of like the house at some point. So it was 3 times where Storm Reid and I like looked at each other for real. And I'm not thinking anything. I'm not thinking, okay, she's seeing me, whatever, like she whatever. I just felt like intrigued when I saw her, and I felt like in that moment, since we had seen each other like more than twice, I felt like somewhat we were both intrigued by each other, and not even in any type of way, just like in a natural, like human way. Sometimes you see things and you're interested in like getting to know it or know more about it, because it just looks. You ever seen like a new item on the menu and you're like, oh shit, like that looks cool, like I'm gonna try it. Not in like a romanticized way, because I respect Storm Reid. I don't think anything of that nature with her. But it was just like it was a cool moment. It was a cool moment. 3 times. She's cool. You know, I'm pretty sure she was just having a calm day on set. You know, nothing out of the ordinary. That's her little job. And then I seen Adam Sandler, and he was in front of me, and I wasn't able to have conversation with him or anything. One, I didn't want to go and cross any boundaries, like any professional boundaries. You know, I wanted to be respectful of his work environment, because I'd be expecting people to be respectful in my work environment. I was just honestly baffled, because I'm like, wow, it's the one and only Adam fucking Sandler, like in my face, and he was there, and he was just being Adam Sandler. Like he was just telling the production editors that's that. He's watching back his shots, his scenes. He's laughing at him. Like he's walking around with his cup. He had like a button up like tropical shirts with the shorts, like, you know, typical Adam Sandler fit. Like it's just, I was just like, oh my god, like he's really there in my face. That was insane, quite literally. I accidentally left my ID with production, and I got a call yesterday, and they told me, oh, like, we have your ID, but, you know, set changed locations. So we're no longer in da-da-da, we're in da-da-da now. And they were like, oh, I'm gonna help you with this da-da. Lady was like, hopefully we get your ID back. I'm like, what do you mean hopefully? Like, but I know she was just playing. Probably had a long day. She called me at night. But that was just the end of that. Like, they had me paired up with a girl And then they were like, oh, guys, just have conversations, just talk. And, you know, and then boom, I was just like, okay, bet. So me and this girl was talking. We was talking about the weekend, clearly. I always bring about any opportunity I have. I love Abel. Abel, I love you. Seriously. So that was another thing that happened. Something that happened yesterday, which was actually kind of like, I don't know, like, it's insane. It's insane to think about, like, to wrap my head around the concept. But Devonte Cenat, this is what I've been, like, holding back on, not really saying too much about. Like, I've been really excited about this secretly. But I tattooed Devonte Cenat. And he's a really humble guy, and he's really cool and down to earth. I was able to have a conversation with him, you know, him and I and my friends. He, like, let my friends come in too, like, my two homies. They were helping me on my tattoo equipment. He was just really calm, cool, collect, you feel me? Like, I'm big on energy, spirituality, and things like that. And I can see why, you know, he is in the position that he's in. I can see why his brother made it to the point that he made it to. I think that it's amazing that I had the chance to be in his house. Like, to be in his house, for him to trust me enough to tattoo him. You know, my homie had got pizza, so we all chilled, ate pizza. We was smoking a big puff or fucking cart outside of my cart, whatever. And I'm 19, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still not old enough, but I'm still not young enough. You get what I'm saying? So I'm somewhere in between. I'm like that rape age right there. And honestly, he didn't judge me. He embraced me for what it was. Like, he found out that I listened to The Weeknd. He started playing The Weeknd. And I'm like, oh my God, like, this guy is so, like, considerate, compassionate. Like, because if it was other ways around, and if I was in his position and I'm taking in a nobody, I would want that person to feel like they mattered. And he literally made me feel like I mattered in that moment. Like, anything that I said, he took into consideration. Then, the most coincidental part about the whole thing is that he gives me a blue Gatorade, and I love blue Gatorade. Like, I spent a lot of money on blue Gatorade. Like, no funny. Like, I really love blue Gatorade. So when he said, do y'all want something to drink, and he pulls out the blue Gatorade, the cool blue, I'm like, no way. I'm like, nah, this guy, he really in tune. Like, he in tune. So then there's another thing too. Like, Devonte and I were talking about music. And he asked me where I was from, and I told him I'm Dominican, Cuban, Puerto Rican. He was like, damn, you all three, da-da-da. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, you feel me? From the islands. I said, how about you? And he told me he was Trinidadian and Haitian. And I was like, bro, you know Haitians, Dominicans, basically the same thing, da-da, you know, for me, the same land, for me. Woo-doo. And, bro, we was just bonding, connecting over music, like, everything. And then, like, he was like, I asked him, I was like, do you listen to Spanish music? He was like, yeah, and he started playing all the bangers. Like, if you from Jersey and you go to the chucheros and shit and you know, like, the culture behind it, and you're just Dominican, or if you've had family members, like, my brother's a DJ, so, like, the whole music scene, that whole DJ stuff, the whole party scene, that's always been my life, because my brothers literally are DJs. But for people not getting into it, they're now seeing what the culture is like. So the fact that he's literally tapped with the culture, like, something that I didn't even think was going to be possible. Not even from him, but, like, just from people outside of, like, where I come from. Because I just never seen it before. Tapped in. There was a song called La Dragona. That song by Rocky, bro. Bro, he knew the song. I'm like, bro, how do you know these songs? I'm genuinely baffled. Whole time, I'm just baffled. Because I'm like, there's no way this guy is, like, just like me. Like, we like twin, basically. Like, we have so many things in common. Like, I'm like, bro, this basically, this dude could be my homie. Like, no funny, like, that ass. And another thing was that when he had ended up somewhere mid between the tattoo that I was doing, he had posted me, and people started following me OD, and then people started replying to him, and then people started asking and and all these things. And then there was a guy, he was like, yo, that's my right hand man's cousin. That's his homie. So I'm like, yo, what the hell? Da-da-da-da. I'm like, yo, me and him was just looking at each other like, yo, this shit is like Too connected. And then Mama Cenat calls him, and I did not want to bring up his mother. I did not want to talk about his mom. Like, I have respect. I have respect. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to bring up Kai because I could already imagine how he might feel. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I just, if I did, it was very limited. Just obviously like elephant in the room type of thing. But Mama Cenat calls, and I'm like, okay, that's his mom. But then I had like a realization. I'm like, that's Mama Cenat. She's like, you're number one. You're that beautiful woman who said you're number one, son. Congratulations, bro. That video, that audio made me bawl my eyes out a million times. Almost every time I heard her voice in that clip or an edit or Kai Cenat or anything that had to do with that. Just knowing where he came from too and the struggles that he went through in order to get where he's at right now, bro. Holy crap. That audio made me cry. So I'm just like thinking to myself like, wow, that's really the woman. Her voice made me cry so many times. And out of respect, I ain't say nothing. I was just like, damn, that's really insanely, incredibly cool what I was doing in that moment. And this was yesterday, okay? And other than that, I have my tattoo business and stuff. And don't get me wrong, I love doing tattoos. But there's something else about just like putting myself out there. Like that rush is just so like fun. Like it's so fun, bro. Like I got noticed by Larray. I got noticed by Bia. I got noticed by Adam Sandler, bro. I got noticed by fucking Devonte Cenat, bro. Like Jameson too. I had a whole conversation with Jameson. You know the guy made Soft Spot? You know that is more than enough. Yeah. I don't even want to think anymore. Can you show me? That guy, bro. All this year, I was able to do these things, and compared to what I was doing last year, it was not enough. And honestly, I'm excited. Because I planted mad seeds, and honestly, bro, I'm Isabel Torres. Let me not symbolize. I'm Isabel. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm literally still processing all of these things that's just happening. So therefore, it's I feel the need to sit here and get on the internet and yap about it. Because why wouldn't I yap about it? I yap about everything, so. Thank you for believing in me. I appreciate me so much. And I will always give me everything that I need at any point in time, under any circumstances, regardless of the sacrifices and all the challenges that I may face in that moment. I am going to devote myself to myself 100% undeniably and unconditionally under any circumstance. I love myself. I love myself bad, real bad, really bad. And nobody ever is going to tell me not to. And they can't convince me not to. Bro, I feel peak right now. I'm literally 19 from Elizabeth, New Jersey. Brother. People talk about wanting to do things, and people act like they're doing things, and people imagine doing things. But me, I talk, act, imagine, and do it in timely manner. And it's like getting to the point right now where it's like it's fake. Like not that long ago, I was manifesting everything that's happening right now. What? Oh my God. Like, bro, please everybody pay attention to the voices, the good voices, not the bad voices, because we all got voices. We all got good and bad. For me, just don't let the negative voices take over. Sometimes we need the negative voices for balance. But if you let that shit outweigh everything, oh my God, you're cooked. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm Isabella. Larray, Merritt, I love you. Hold on, okay, I was gonna end the video, but I need to talk about how much I love him, like, that ass. Like, I love that man, like, unconditionally. Like, I'm about to start crying. Look at my face. Like, I feel like Larray is the backbone of everything, all the comedy, all the humor. Like, that man, look, I'm crying, bro. He has literally turned my life from shit to good, bro. All because he decided to fight against the world and its pre-existing conditions, and he decided it was important for him to be himself regardless. You know what I'm saying? That shit is inspirational, bro, and it's way deeper than just the jokes, because Larry, you know, you and I both know that you are a gift from God. You, not the people you hang yourself around, not none of that. You specifically, everything that you do is seen, acknowledged, and appreciated. And Larray, I fucking love you, like, dead ass. I don't know you personally, but I feel like I do, bro. It's a spirit, real recognize real, bro. I could see it. I be knowing. Like, people be trying to play you, like, because you're you, bro. But that's okay, because you're still gonna be you. All right, I'm yapping too much. But Larray, I love you. My favorite YouTuber. You're still my favorite YouTuber. You've been my favorite YouTuber forever. And I was watching your videos last night. Keep it buck. I'm not even gonna lie to you. All right. Peace out.